Morning, everyone. So it's Monday, December 19th. Crude's weak. Bonds are weakening. Gold's not doing much. VIX is up a little bit, playing Monday gains, but really not much at all. Bitcoin's flat, bear flagging. The dollar's still down under the 9. Oscillator's negative 160. New York Stock Exchange, or NASDAQ, New York Stock Exchange is negative 158. Put to call is 128, very hot. Vance Klein lines turned down, breast turned down. So let's go. You can see your dollar right into your 9 here. Looks like it wants to push. Looks like it's barely above. It's worth keeping an eye on today, and of course we will be keeping an eye on it today. Let's go to the SPY. Not a lot going on this week. A lot of people going on vacation. So we are up this morning. Not surprised. Futures were up last night. Posted that in the chat. So you can see here we are trading right above the 384.10. If we go out to your daily chart, that puts us right back above the 50. The 50 is at 383.97. So 384.10, we lose that. Look for 383.97. That's going to move a little bit. Moving averages are moving targets. I wouldn't expect it to move much. 50 days doesn't, it's not going to run away. All right, so if we push up today, 387.06. If we pull back today, 381.79. Those 381.10, those are your main three levels to start with. So we got 384.10. If we push 387.06, then 389.58. If we push really hard, we can look for 392.11. If we pull back today, 384.10 support, your 50-day, 381.79, 379.70. There is this gap down here. We are into this gap. Make sure I took mine off Friday. We do have a gap here as well. If we lose 379.70, look for 376.67. All right, let's go to Mrna. Mrna is up on a really nice upgrade. They also had news on Merck. Let's see, that got really exciting. Everybody wanted to push it up on that news with Merck, but that's years out. So they ended up getting this bearish, very bearish signal here, but still above the major moving averages. Talked about this last night. Not surprised that it popped up. I'm not surprised the market's up. I mean, we had 4 down days. I kept saying this last night in the video. 4 down days. Not surprised, but they did have a nice, very nice upgrade up 275. I think it was like from 170 to 275, but that's a nice upgrade from where you're trading at right now, around the 200 range. So if we try to push today, 208.96, and you can see that 208.96 is right here where there was resistance. We did push above that each time, but that's where we closed. So that 308.96 is a resistance level. If we pull back our 9 daily at 387.42 for support. All right, let's go to Tesla. The Musk on Twitter with the poll. So Tesla's up right now, and I think he had probably had some big backers, probably contact him and be like, look, got to make some changes here, or we're going to pull some of our backing. Some of these guys from Saudi Arabia and places like that. So 157.50 is resistance right now. Let's go look at the hour chart. So you can see right here, 159.97 is a big level. We take that out, we can look for a move up to 167.75. I would watch this area right here first, though. This 162.37. Matter of fact, let's get a line in there on that. Put a line right there. Let's get it pink. Put them pink because I don't want to keep pink lines on my charts no longer than what I have to. Encourage me to trade them or to change them. So let's go back in here to the 15-minute chart. So 157.50, 159.97, then 162.65. If we pull back today, obviously we're going to, Friday's high and low is always a big deal. Um, see if we can get 5190 would be support. If we lose that, look for Friday's low. If we lose that, then look for a move down. There's probably going to be some hype behind this one. There's been an awful lot of people waiting to buy. Just dying. Is it time to buy? Is it time to buy? I've been asked 1,000 times, and I'm sure other traders have too. Just absolutely been kind of drove nuts about it. Not from Discord members, but from other like the Facebook members reaching out. So you got AMD here, resistance 165.98 resistance. If we do push up today, look for 100 days right there. It is 68. I believe it's 68.78. If we take that out, 71.38. Now that'd be a pretty big move. Obviously, if we take all those out to the downside, 62.93. Watch Friday's low, 62.93. Aapl, we talked about this in yesterday's video. Weekly chart, we're trading in a descending triangle. If we can lose, which here it's actually showing that we have. All right, so this is giving me, this chart's a little different. This is showing me that we have broken below this descending triangle. It's not textbook, but it's definitely bearish. Let's go to the daily. Definitely a little different. So below, you can see this candle line right here. Below that, I would be bearish. I need to get some lines down here. We're just down here in no man's land. So let's put a line on yesterday's low, Friday's low. So 133.96, we're going to watch that for support. Obviously, still pink dotted. We'll see, make sure if this gets respected again, maybe one or two more times, we'll change the color on that. Look for the move up to Friday's high. Just put a line there as well, since we don't have a whole lot down here. So 136.80. So watch those two levels, 133.96 to 136.80. That's Friday's range. Once again, we're going to leave it pink and dotted. If it gets tested and tested enough, we'll change the color of it. Nvda, just not a lot. Oh yeah, let's talk about Meta real quick. Meta is down on EU antitrust stuff. Either way, we're going to watch. You can see 117.30 here, still a level of interest. Could probably actually move that up just a little bit. I'm going to leave it for now. We'll watch 117.30 in that area. If Meta decides to push 123.41, it's another one. I've got to get more levels down here. It's not a lot, so there is some stuff down here. Okay, 113.27. If we pull back, you can see right here Friday's low. We'll want to watch 114.23 at Friday's low. Going to put a line there as well. Getting down to some uncharted territories here. At least haven't been charted in a while. That's basically, oh yeah, we can go to Nvda. We're not surprised we gapped up this morning. 4 down days. We just don't go straight down. It would be too easy if we went straight down. So you can see in the video here, this 20 is support. That is your big area right there. Is your biggest level. So make sure if you're interested in the video, you know where your 20 is. 164.08, your 20-day, which looks like Friday's low, right around that area. So that 20 days right in here. 164.08, 169.92 if we decide to push today. If we pull back, what do we have down here? 160.13 if we do pull back. Obviously, always watch the previous day's range, the highs and lows. That's about all I had this morning. I'll see you in the trading room. Let's have a great day. Remember, volume will be dying off. Also, remember, discipline is key to your success in trading. It's more about emotional management than it really isn't anything else.